Welcome to Shomach Shov on the Daf Shir sponsor Nishma Hashem Yaakov Shalom Le'Abbas Yitzchok. We're holding in Sanhedrin Daf Kuvov. The Gemara in Amud Beis speaks about the fact that even though Doeg and Achitophel, they knew a lot of Torah, but that's not enough because Rachmana Libo Boy, the Kadosh Baruch Hu wants the heart. It's not enough just to have the Torah and mitzvahs outside on the mouth or doing it in a physical sense. It needs to be connected to the heart. The Vilna Gaon in the Goddess of Saba de Beatuno in B'cheres Daf Chesed Beis towards the end, he goes on to explain based on this. So the Gemara in Yumo says that the first Beis Hamikdash that they did a Gimel Averis Chamuros, Avodah Zarah Gilurayos Shvichus Damim. So the Gemara in Yumo says Rishayin Sheizgala Avoinom Nizgala Kitzam, meaning the Averis were very clear what they did. The Averis were on the surface. You went and you knew exactly what bad things they did. They also had the Kates right away. They had a very, very short Golus of 70 years, relatively speaking. But in Beis Hamikdash Sheni, it says they were Oisik and Torah and Gilus Chasadim. And what prevented them from having a short Golus? So the Gemara says because they had Sinas Chinam. So Zok the Goyen Dover Nifla Ba'id, we spoke about it in Maseches Yumo, that what's the concept, what's the idea, what's the difference between Beis Hamikdash Rishon and Beis Hamikdash Sheni? Beis Hamikdash Rishon, although they did many Averos, they tolu bitchoinam b'Kadosh Baruch Hu. They relied on Hashem. They believed in Hashem and relied on Hashem. The Gemara says tolu bitchoinam b'Kadosh Baruch Hu, meaning in the inside, in their heart, they were connected to Hashem. They had the Yetzer Haras in the outside that caused them to do bad things, but in the inside they were connected. Their heart was connected to Hashem. Mashaik and Zok the Goyen. You know what's the idea of sinas chidam? What does it mean when a person hates his friend in the inside? It's a lack of bitochon in Hashem. Because if one would be b'teach completely like Kadosh Baruch Hu, so his friend's actions would not bother him so much. Because he knows everything that happens in the world happens for a reason. Everything happens for Kadosh Baruch Hu. Says the Goyen, kol hakino v'hasino comes from the lack of bitochon. When one is jealous what his friend has, and one hates what his friend is doing, so that means he doesn't really believe in HaKadosh Baruch Hu that makes sure that everybody gets what he's supposed to. So says the Goyen, Rachmana Liba Boy. What Rachmana wants the most is the heart, as Gemara says. Beis Hamikdash Rishon, their actions were bad, but their heart was in the right place. So therefore, the golus of the punishment was short. Beis Hamikdash Sheni was the opposite. Their actions were perfect, but their heart was in the wrong place, and therefore the golus is going on until today. The Teres Chaim over here in our sugya says that everything depends on the heart because boy mishkan haneshama v'kol ha'evorim grir basrei. All the limbs depend on the heart. So if the heart is corrected, so then the maisim will follow suit. If a person does maisim, he doesn't have a heart, so it's keguf beloy neshama. It's like a body without a soul, and then a person is not accomplishing what Kadosh Baruch Hu wants of him in this world. And the Sefer Be'er Mayim Chai in Parashat Tzavi is Marich in this Indian, and he says, Kol mitzvahs lo nitztavu. It's the only reason it says the Chazal is litzaref es abrius, meaning the mitzvahs is not the purpose to do the mitzvah for the purpose of the mitzvah. The purpose is to get close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Is to make a person cleaner, pure, connected to Hashem. Shmuel gave us the ways to do it. Chazal called the mitzvahs itim. They're like eitzes. How do we get close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu? Shmuel gives us the way through Torah and through mitzvahs. But the ikar, the purpose, is to get to the heart. That the heart will be connected to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Rachmana liba boy. And if a person misses that part, so he's missing the ikar of the whole tachlis of the mitzvahs. And avad, that person is obligated to do Torah and mitzvahs. But one has to work on the fact that his heart will be pure. Rachmana liba boy. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shov email list, what's a group, please email shomachshov@gmail.com.